Good day, everyone. Welcome to another video. I'm your host, Akinwale Chibike, and in this session, we will talk about what financial instruments are. What are financial instruments? Financial instruments are what you trade in the financial markets. These assets are what traders trade based on speculation to make a profit. These assets are of different types and classes. They majorly are forex, indices, commodities, and stocks. Forex, the foreign exchange market, is the trading of one currency for another. In simple terms, it is the trading of a country's currency against each other. For example, the US dollar against the euro or the Japanese yen against the sterling pound. It is one of the most actively traded markets in the world with an average trading volume of $6.6 trillion. Currencies are the assets that are traded in the forex market and they are traded in pairs. Examples are AUD/USD, which is the Australian dollar against the United States dollar, CAD/JPY, which is the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen, GBP/NZD, which is Great British pounds against the New Zealand dollar. We make money simply by buying or selling any of these currency pairs in the financial markets. And to my right, you would see a table which explains buying and selling of currency pairs. Currency pair, transaction, and the meaning of the transaction. AUD/USD, buying. It means you're buying the Australian dollar, AUD, against the dollar, USD. CAD/JPY, selling. It means you're selling the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. GBP/NZD, buying. It means you're buying the sterling against the New Zealand dollar. Indices. Indices are assets in the global financial markets that measure the performance of a group of stock. The indices market is one of the best markets to trade, and the price movement and volatility are impacted by economic factors. One of the reasons why it is interesting to trade and profit from is because when the business and the economic climate of a country is growing and is stable, these assets move up, and when they go down, when things are not looking good. They can be traded in the financial markets on all our platforms. Examples of assets which are indices you can trade on our platforms are the Nikkei, the DAX, the German 30, US 30, which is Wall Street or Dow Jones, US 100, NASDAQ, and US 500, which is the S&P, and also many more of this on our platform. Commodities. Commodities are other class of assets just like indices and forex currencies. They are raw materials in the form of financial instruments that can be traded in the markets. These are typically sorted into four categories, which are mainly the metal, the energy, the livestock, and agricultural. Examples of these commodities are gold, oil, silver, coffee, and many more. Stocks. Stocks are also known as equities and are one of the most well-known financial instruments. This is a group of financial instruments that are traded in the derivative financial market space where traders can go long, which means buying, or go short, which means selling, based on market speculations. Examples of companies you can trade their stocks on our platform are Apple, Google, Facebook, and many more. In the next video, you will see these financial instruments on our platform and how to trade, which is buy or sell them. I'm still your host, Akinwale Chibike. Catch you in the next video. Good luck and good trading.